Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Patnubay at gabay ng magulang ay kailangan sa mga batang manonood.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall make your paths straight. This evening, we will listen to a story of trust and a story of love. A trust that lasts through the hardest times, and a love that offers himself for the good of another. Dear child, my story begins one snowy day. I was at a supermarket to get something for my mom. Little did I know that I would meet the person that I would fall in love with. His name was Jose. From that day on, we got to know each other. We talked about life, about our futures, and about what we plan to do. It wasn't long until we knew that God meant for us to be together. Jose proposed to me, and soon we were headed for marriage. It seemed like all was headed in the right direction. We were a happy couple. Jose was really successful in his father's carpentry job, and now we were going to have our own family, until that day came when life took an unexpected turn. One day I took an Uber to meet my friends when the Uber driver talked to me, telling me crazy things about how I was going to be pregnant and that God has a plan for me and my baby. I didn't believe her, but it soon became clear that she was telling the truth. I told Joseph about this, but he didn't believe me. He thought I cheated on him and now I was just trying to find a way to cover up for my mistakes. He left angry and I thought that I would never see him again and that we would never have the happy life that we dreamed of for so long. I told my parents, but they didn't believe me. They thought that I had committed a sin and that I shamed my family because I was pregnant. They rejected me and threw me out, telling me never to return. I was surprised when Joseph texted me the next day that he wanted to meet with me. I was getting myself ready for a goodbye. Instead, he told me how when he left, a woman, the same woman who spoke to me, told him that I was telling the truth. He also didn't believe the angel at first, but he knew inside that what I told him was the truth. Joseph also told his parents, and they treated him the same way that they treated me. The news came that everyone was supposed to go to their hometown. Since Jose's family was from Bethlehem, we decided to go there. One day, we heard screaming. A woman was calling for help. A thief had just stolen her bag. Jose ran after the thief, caught her, and got the bag. He turned to me and asked me if we should return this bag. We could really use this, he said, and maybe this was God's way of giving us money. No, we agreed. We should never do this to another person. And so we returned the bag to the grateful stranger who gave us just enough to keep us going. We finally arrived to Bethlehem, and there was a lot of people there. We first went to Jose's relatives in town, but our reputation got there ahead of us. They told us that they were ashamed of us and that they will not let us into their homes. We tried going to other houses and inns where we could possibly stay, but found no place available for us. At that point, we really felt like we were rejected by everyone. Did God lead us all this way just to abandon us? We were at the side of the road, angry, sad, and confused, wondering what we should do. At the corner of our eye, we saw someone familiar approaching us. It was the same stranger who we helped on the road. She asked us what was wrong and we told her our situation. She offered us a place to stay in her own home. When she said that, Jose and I just stared at each other, joyful that God did not abandon us after all. If there's one thing I learned in what I went through, it is that God will always be there with you in the journey He called you to. He will be faithful and He will provide, not apart from pain, but through the pain that you go through. You just need to trust Him and let Him use us to bring good things to others. I know that He will use others to bring good things to you too. Our son grew up to freely give his life to others. He trusted God. While he went through a lot of pain and sadness, because of him, many people would come to know and love God, people who will give their lives to others also. I hope that you have learned something from my story. Know that God is also writing a beautiful story in all of our lives. We just need to surrender our lives, hopes, and dreams to Him because He will make all things beautiful in the end. Hanggang dito na lamang, Maria. I hope that we can all learn something through the story of Maria. And through what God has done in her life, we too can learn to trust God, trust others, and do good to those around us. Magandang gabi. Have a great Christmas.